What is going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Garrett with Game by the Beach. Thank you guys for being here today. It is not the last day of the season. There actually is a few hours tomorrow of the season, but the season is ending right around the corner, and I've been doing some trophy pushing. So I hope you guys enjoyed that last video. We made it to 6K finally. I spent most of the day yesterday trying to push up just to see how far we could get. Guys, we've made it up to 6,400 trophies. 6,400 trophies. I think this is a high level gameplay channel. I'm pretty sure I got to change the title. No, I'm just kidding. But this deck works. I've lost 2 games in a row today, but the biggest reason I lose is to bricking, and I think we're watching it right now. So we're going up against Cutting Board. He's running the Thunderer, which is super interesting. We did get a Boreas, so we didn't brick. We didn't lose in the first 2 seconds, guys. Thank goodness. But let's see what we can do. He's running an Engineer, Sharpshooter, Thunderer deck. Interesting. But let's see what this guy can do. Everybody up here, as soon as you get to 6K, I don't know if anybody else noticed that, or if anybody, I don't know how many people are actually up here, but as soon as you make it to 6K, the first person I fought was like 6,700. I fought against people at 7,000, and it's just like everybody I play. I think I said this in one of my last videos, but everyone I play is good at this game. Everyone has a deck that works, that's proven, you know. So every battle is a brawl, is a battle. It's crazy, but it's definitely still a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to the end of season rewards. And I still know, you know, some people were asking me what you know, what the future of Rush Royale looks like and when are those grayed out spaces going to be finished. I still don't have that answer, guys. I would love to have that answer. If Rush Royale ever reaches out to me, I don't know if I'm big enough to have them reach out to me, but if they ever do, I will for sure let you guys know, and I will start a clan. I'll get you guys in there, a subscriber clan or whatever. It'll be awesome. But we are going up against the Tamer. We already got our Vampire to level 4, and we're doing just fine. Let's get our Boreas ranked up one more time, and then I'm going to try and get my Vampire to max, and then we'll go from there. But I'm going to do a little bit more pushing today. I guess I'll do a little bit more pushing tomorrow. These last 2 will just be trophy pushing videos to see how high you get. Every 300 trophies, you go into a new league. And every league, I think you get better and better rewards. So the rewards I'm going to get, I'm guaranteed a legendary at this point. But I don't know if I get... So I'm in League 7 right now, I think. Maybe I'm in League... Yeah, I must be in League 7. So the next league, I don't know if you get another legendary or you get guaranteed 2 legendaries or something like that, or maybe 1 guaranteed possibility of 2 or something like that. But, you know, I want to give myself the best chance possible to get as many legendaries as possible. As soon as I get Harley Quinn, you know, whatever. And then I'm excited for the new season because everybody gets reset down to 4,000 trophies, which is really fun because then I can start playing around with decks without the pressure. I mean, it's not really pressure, but pressure of trying to get to a new trophy high and dropping and winning trophies and doing all that stuff. But if everyone's at 4,000 trophies, I will show you off those engineer decks that don't have Harley Quinn that really don't work. Or I will show you off those, you know what, there's a new deck out that I've actually played against a few times, which is the Zealot and the Grindstone deck with like Cauldron and Bombardier. It's pretty wild. So I would love to try and run that deck. I actually played a little bit with it on co-op, at which, by the way, when I talk about co-op, I have made a new personal best on co-op. I made it to 55 or something like that, or 54 or something like that, which I completely forgot about that clip. I recorded like the last 3 minutes of that clip. Oh man, this guy's having a really tough time. Wow, he's at 6,500. He must be playing around with decks or something, because that deck looked ridiculous. But oh, and I didn't even notice that, guys. My win rate is now up to 49%, which is amazing because I just lost two battles in a row. But let's jump right into another one. But yeah, I can throw that clip in with the end of co-op in there at the end of this video if you guys want. But you guys can't tell me if you want it or not, so I'm going to do it anyway. But let's jump into another one. We're going up against an Inquisitor deck, but he is running Bombardier instead of Cold Mage, which makes everything. That makes such a big difference. You guys have no idea. I played against an Inquisitor deck just recently that was Frost and Bombardier. Yeah, he snuck out the victory. He won. I almost posted it, but I'm not gonna post it. I hate posting losses, you know. But with just the Bombardier, we should be in better shape. Okay, I'm not too scared of Inquisitor. Famous last words, I know. But with Cold Mage, there's almost no. Not that there's no way I can win, but the way I win with this deck is I hold out longer than the opponent, and because I have Cold Mage and they don't, that's possible. If they also have Cold Mage, I don't really have an advantage. He's going to out DPS me, and he's going to hold on for as long as I am. So it puts me in a really tough situation. Basically, the only way to win is if they mess up on their board and they don't get enough Inquisitors in a row or whatever. So the thing that he has a Bombardier is pretty good, but hopefully I'm not talking all this jazz, and then he comes back and still beats me. But let's see what we can do. We do have Gorgon as the first boss, which I don't mind at all. Oops, I did not mean to... I've been doing that recently, just merging the wrong units. I meant to merge my Dryad with my Boreas to get a rank 2 Boreas, but I merged the two Boreases and still got a rank 2 Boreas. It's a tough life. You know what? First world problems right there. Merged the wrong unit, still got a rank 2 Boreas. It hurts, guys. But we should be just fine. I'm actually going to level up my Vampire because I'm so not worried about this boss. And we're going to go from here. So next play is going to be leveling up my Boreas right there. And I'm not merging my Dryad right now because I'd rather have that be on the board for the Gorgon to freeze. So there's a chance that it won't freeze one of my Boreases. It'll instead freeze my Dryad. So I'm going to level up my Chemist and my Cold Mage, and then I'm going to keep on filling the board. So just to keep you guys in the loop. So let's go. I don't even... I'm trying to look at this guy's name. Nobilius Left Hand. This guy loves the fact that he's a lefty. I'm proud of you. We got Warlock in a minute 20. And we should be okay. So our board looks pretty solid. Maybe not quite as many Boreases as we want. That's kind of funny because we have a million of them. But yeah, so now we're going to wait. We're going to level up our Boreas, and then we're going to go down the line again. Chemist and Cold Mage. I love watching these Inquisitor decks work because their switches are so crucial. Like, if I look up and I don't see the gold glow of all the Inquisitors, I know he doesn't have the right amount. So I'm like, oh, I have a chance. But as soon as I see 9 in a row and they're all usually at a high rank, he doesn't have a high rank 1 right now. The highest rank he has is rank 2, and he's only got 3 of them. And then a bunch of vampires. Wow, his deck looks really strange. Oh, but I guess it's Harley Quinn and Dryad, so you wouldn't see those. Oh, he has one Bombardier, one lonely Bombardier right in the middle of his map. Let's just level people up. But I'm sure he's thrilled. There it is. Now they're all brown, and you don't want to see the brown Inquisitor. They're back up to the gold. It's just funny to see everything switch around. So we got an extra level 2 there. It's probably a sick deck to play. I'm gonna be honest. I will definitely try out Inquisitor decks as soon as I get a chance. Who knows? Maybe I'll get them in the new season. I wish that the new season also meant a new update. I know that I feel like in this game we are begging for a new update so often, but it's because they teased us with those 2 grayed out squares. You know what I mean? Like, you can see right there that there's going to be an addition to the game. Ooh, I made the switch. Nice. Because they put it there. So it's on them if they don't like us begging for an update. So now we got Tribunal, which is actually pretty good because his board looks a little full. So let's do this. We've got 2 rank 1 Boreases that I could combine before Tribunal. And I can level up my Vampire. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to level up my Vampire here, and I'm going to level this out here. And I'm just going to sit on that. So we've got 56 seconds. I think our board looks just fine. Maybe I talked or spoke too soon. But okay, now they're a different color. Okay, they're back to gold. It's so funny just watching the colors. But we got 40 seconds to hold on. It's actually a really long time to hold on, but I think our board looks pretty nice, with a couple of Cold Mages as well as 1 rank 2 Chemist and then a bunch of Boreases. But I'm sure of it that I gotta spam my board. I'm too scared. I'm sure of it that I went too early to wait. Too early I stopped and hung out. But we got 50. Jeez, man, we got 50,000 or 5,000. I can't speak. 5,000 mana Are we even going to be able to make it out of this? Oh my goodness, 6 seconds. We are getting right to the end of 3 seconds. No. Oh my goodness. We took an L. That's what I get. Right there, that is what I get for minus 32 trophies. It's so sad. Let's jump into another one. That's what I get for holding out for too soon. But the only merges I could have made is like level 1 Boreases. But right there, we're going up against Get Chunky TV. If we had held on right there, okay, let's see. Oh, nice. If we could have held on right there, I think we would have ended up winning that battle. But this morning I haven't had the same luck. Man, he's coming down. Now we're playing against a Shaman deck, so buckle in, guys, because we are in for it here. But we got Warlock, so at least I can kind of spam the board without worrying, rather than having like Tribunal or something where I don't want to make my board so full. But so far so good. This is the deck that I probably dread the most, which is the Shaman Boreas spam. The Shaman Engineer spam I'm less worried about, but Shaman Boreas is really, really tough because they can just spam out so many Boreases, and then they do it like strategically to get a bunch of Shamans coming down at the same time. So like right when I'm trying to make switches or something, all of a sudden all the Shamans are coming down, taking my guys away. And as soon as you go up against a boss, that's like Tribunal or I mean, Warlock's kind of a pain too, to be honest, because it's also stealing away your units. So everybody's just stealing away your units here. I gotta get ready to make a switch. There we go. Another thing that's super annoying about Shaman, if you have Wi-Fi that's not like at the peak of its, like not the best Wi-Fi. Let's make a switch. Can't make a switch there. It lags out, and you don't even have a shot at switching people around. Like, you don't have a prayer in the world. It doesn't let you. I've faced off a lot against that, and it doesn't even let you switch. So it's super, super frustrating. But now that we have Shaman, people have been trying to talk about what they could do to nerf it, and we've had some really interesting ideas. So we got Warlock coming up here. Really interesting ideas. People have said that they should make it like the Cauldron, where it doesn't actually do any damage. Let's try to make a switch here. Oh, that was so stupid. I was thinking of it as the Shaman, that it would only take away one, but it actually took away both. That was a horrible play by me. But yeah, they should make it like the Cauldron, where it doesn't do any damage. That's not a bad idea. The biggest thing for me that I think, and that wouldn't hurt it too bad, because I don't want it to be a dead card, you know? I want it to still be cool. I like the card concept. It's just really, really strong right now. I think what would make it a little bit more even is if the time that it takes the Shaman to come down and steal a unit was increased. So I just have a little bit more time to merge out a unit. Instead of every time it comes down, it actually steals away a unit. I think that would make it a little bit more reasonable without hurting it too much. But there was other ideas that was like at like merging rank 1 Shamans only stuns your units, and then merging like rank 3 Shamans would actually take them away or something like that. That's a pretty cool concept. Okay, I can't do anything there. I can do something there. Nope. Okay, so I was pretty sure that I switched those chemists, but it still didn't work. He does have a rank 5 mime right now, but right there is exactly what I was talking about earlier, where he was just waiting, and then spammed out like 4 Shamans in a row. Here's another Shaman coming down. I'm not worried about that. But he's definitely doing just fine. We got Warlock in 20 seconds. I focus way more on trying to fill my board than trying to level people up when I'm facing off against the Shaman, just because I need to have more. I can't have like 2 Boreases. Man, we're not killing anything right now. I can't have like 2 Boreases on the map and then him come down and steal one of them. Like, it doesn't work. So here we go. We got Warlock again. Let's switch those. Fill the board. We should be able to take this guy out. I'm not sure why our DPS is so low. I guess we have too many other units on the board. But hopefully we're able to take him out. I feel silly saying hopefully, but because we have so many Boreases, that was actually decent. Now we only have 1. I guess we have 2 Cold Mages, but our board looks ugly. Come on, take him out. Back up to 100. Don't make me merge another one. Okay, let's merge vampires. We got another cold mage. Now we actually have a decent amount of high-ranking Boreases, so I feel better about that. We got 3 cold mages on the board. Let's level up our Boreas right away, and hopefully we can hold on. We do have 3 cold mages. Oh, he's taking away a vampire. See, another way. Here's a little tip that I've found with Shaman. That is you gotta, okay, he's stealing away, and that's so frustrating. I hate this card. But, if you look at his board, you gotta notice when he's able to make a switch, but you can't watch, see, he can make a switch now, but I can't do anything. But you can't watch it as it comes down. If you're watching the Shaman when it comes down, you're not gonna be able to find the unit that it's taking, and then switch it in time. So you need to know when he's gonna be able to make a switch, and then look at your board, and as soon as you see that purple, so I'm looking for the purple, then try and make the switch. Come on, where's the purple? He wants to do it. I know he can. There it is. Boom. See? And let's try to combine out. Boop. And we should be just fine here. We got Gorgon, so we got 18 seconds. Let's fill our board. But I think we're doing okay. The fact that we have Cold Mage, again, is the reason that we're going to win this game. There it is. Good game, Chunky. He's at 63. I'm at 63. But that is a dub against a Shaman deck. Cool. So, oh, and I was talking about that co-op game at the end. So you know what? Let's, let's end this video here. And let's go right into this video right here. So as you can see, I'm playing with Lil Tipsy. Guys, we're at wave 52. So if you guys don't know, I'm going to have to do this commentary quick because, you know, every 5 rounds you get a mini boss, and every 10 rounds you get a major boss. It's round 52, and we're going up against a tamer. So you can see I'm using the exact same deck that I'm using right now, but it's in co-op, and he's using the variation of that really cool Zealot deck that I've seen on the ladder actually work pretty well. And I think he's up at like 6,000 too, Lil Tipsy, which is a great name. But yeah, it's wave 52, so it's only 2 waves past 50, obviously. And and we're going up against the Tamer. So we're trying to take this out. It was like a 4 million Tamer plus a bunch of extra bosses, but I guess that's what the Tamer does. And we're trying to trug through this guy. We're going to be able to take out this Tamer, but isn't that crazy? If you guys haven't gone past wave 50, you would have no idea that it just gets madness immediately. I think wave 51 was like a Gorgon. Maybe the Gorgon's coming up, but like they just start spamming bosses at you with a bunch of other crap. And it's absolutely madness. So here we go, 53. Who is it? Okay, this is just a mini boss, I think. But we're going up against the mini boss. But the mini bosses are now at 4 mil. A 4 million mini boss with a bunch of other stuff. It's just... Co-op gets absolutely insane after wave 50. If you can even go past 50. You can see me and Lil Tipsy. We've been together for 53 waves where... you know, we've been emoting back and forth the whole time. It's now probably been like a half-hour game or something like that, and we're still trying to go back. We're still trying to keep going. It's crucial that I have cold mages. It's crucial that he has bombardiers. He's also got the grindstone and the cauldron, which are great couples with the zealot. So we're trying to take this guy out. He's getting right to the end of our board. Oh my goodness, wave 54. I'm laughing because I'm like, dude, how are we still alive? But look, 5 million, which I think is actually means that he started at 6 million because right away it gets under. But we got the Gorgon with a 6 million Gorgon on wave 54. Wave 54, like what the heck? But with Gorgon, he freezes your guys. I mean, you guys know how the Gorgon works, but double Gorgons at 54. I mean, it's just insane. We're trying to take this guy out. Luckily, the guy in the back is frozen, is stunned for a second. We're trying to take out Gorgon right now. We're going to take out the first one. And now we're working on a 3 million Gorgon. It's absolutely insane. I'm trying to take him out, but I don't think we have the DPS. I have only 4 Boreases doing work, trying to get it. We got it down to 2 million, but I've only got 3 Boreases working now. He's only got a handful of Zealots. We're down to 1 million. We're getting really close. We only have 1 Boreas now. Now we have no Boreases. He's spamming the cry face. We got it down to 700k, and he's at 65. You can see I was at 63 right there. But yeah, I wanted to show off to you guys what the co-op mode looks like after wave 50, and it is absolute insanity. Absolutely crazy. But that's going to be the end of this YouTube video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will check you guys out in tomorrow's video.